Hey everybody, it's Chris Lowe here. In the screencast, I'm going to share with you how to use the new titles and backgrounds feature in iMovie on the iPad. Finally, iMovie on the iPad. You can add different titles and edit them and resize them and do all kinds of fun things with them. So here we go. I'm going to open up iMovie on my iPad and I'm just going to open up a movie clip and then I'm going to tap on Edit. So I've got the clip already in there. And just a little clip of Elias Pettersson deking Nick Schmaltz out of his shorts. And I want to add a title at the beginning of this. So the first thing we need to do is we need to add a background because we need the title to sit on something or some clip in the video timeline. First thing I'm going to do is tap on the plus sign in the top right. You'll see there's a new option called backgrounds. I'll tap on that and there are solid, gradient, and patterned backgrounds. I'm going to add a gradient because there's a few parts to adding a gradient that I'm going to show you. I use this red one and tap on the plus. Now it goes in, it's not a gradient. So in order to edit that, we tap on the actual clip itself, and in the top right you'll see there's a little dot appears, and tap on that to edit the gradient. And you'll see you get two dots. This is the gradient, the starting and the ending color. It's a horizontal gradient across your screen. So I'm going to edit the start of the gradient. So I tap on the first little circle, and I can choose any of these colors. There we go. And it does the gradient. I could also choose different colors that are down on the color palette. Another neat new feature is the eyedropper. I'm going to tap the eyedropper in the top left corner of this window, and I get the eyedropper, and I can move that to any color that's on the screen, and I moved it over to green, and there you go. We can have a green to red gradient. So the gradient is kind of a fun one to play around with. I'm going to keep it purple over to, I don't know, let's go with a light blue. So now let's add some text. I'm going to go get out of the media and I just tap on the clip, and down at the bottom you can see we can add some titles. I'm going to tap on that. Lots of options now, and I'm going to add the gravity text. I tap there to tap my text once and then click on edit, and let's just put, there we go. So Pettersson deked Schmaltz out of his shorts. Now there's a few options. I can make the text smaller. I'm just simply pinching with my two fingers. I can make it larger. You see it goes off the screen. I can move it around, so one finger, I can move it anywhere on my screen. If I go back to my bottom selections, I can just have like a standard text. There's different options there. If I made this a bit larger, it doesn't necessarily resize. So there's those options there. So we can resize and move it around. Now, if you look down in the bottom left corner, you'll see there's the AA, there's a little color dot, and then the three dots. The AA, of course, is the different fonts that we have. And let's go with, I'm not going to go there. Let's go with Futura. There we go. Nice one. So I have different fonts. There's also different colors, of course. So if we want to go maybe a little bit of a yellow-ish font, we can change the color. And then down here with the three dots, you have lots of different options, so different ways of style. The lower third, of course, option, shadow behind the text, uppercase, lowercase, the sound effects. A lot of the text styles have sound effects. So everything from chromatic down to the very end, they all have different sound effects. So if we hit play, you'll hear this one. So just a little bit of a, sometimes it's like a swoosh or some kind of a sound effect for the different text styles. So there you have it. Lots of options for adding text to your screen on iMovie. Thank you for adding this, Apple. It's been a long time coming. Hopefully you enjoy this. Have a good day.